Alright guys, this is just going to be a quick video to go through and get your epochs working for Armor 2. To start off with, you don't need any parameters like you may have had through Commander, so there's no need to go right click on your Operation Arrowhead, then set launch options. That needs to be empty. So once you check that, simply click play, and that will launch your Operation Arrowhead. You'll be prompted with this video, this box. Just make sure you have Play Armor 2 Operation Arrowhead clicked. If you do it with launch without Battle Eye, potentially any server you connect to, you'll potentially be banned off it, and you can launch on window mode if you want to, but most people play in full screen. Alright, I'm already clearly got it running. Let's go across to it. So once you go through and get to your main screen, you want to click on expansions. The two main ones from Armor 2 that you need is Armor 2 and Armor 2 Operation Arrowhead. As for Army of Czech, Private Military, and British Armed Forces, they're not required for Epoch, but it is recommended that you have them. It just makes the game run a bit smoother. As for running Epoch, you need to have either Dayz Epoch 1.0.4.2 or 1.0.5 enabled. I suggest running 0.4.2 at the moment because it's more stable than 0.5. If you're playing on a Panthera server, you need Panthera Island 2.9, and when you enable both of them, so you enable it by just clicking on the little green square, you need to enable Panthera after you enable Epoch. So just simply click Epoch, double click it, and then double click Panthera. That will enable both of them. Alright, so once you've done that, it doesn't matter what order they're in, but I do suggest just having Dayz Epoch above Panthera. If you're playing on an Overwatch server, of course you want Dayz Overwatch enabled. If you're playing an Overwatch server, I believe you need both Overwatch and Epoch enabled. So once you've done that, just simply click OK. If it asks you to restart, just quickly restart. You don't need to, but it's recommended once again. So connecting to your favorite server is quite simple. If you know your IP addresses, it will make it quicker. Otherwise, you might have to connect to the forums that supports your server and get the IP address through that, or connect to your TS, Mumble, or whatever your server uses to get the IP. So once you're in game, click multiplayer, come down to remote, click on remote, then enter the address and then the port ID. Once you've done that, click OK, and then simply click join. The best thing about having that IP import in remote is your game will always go through and recognize that IP import, and it will always pick that up straight away. Alright, I hope this video helps you. If it does, remember to click like. Once again, we'll see you next time.